Hey guys, long time no seen. So I'm gonna be installing a Can-N cold air intake on this 2023 Dodge Durango. Um, it's the newest one that they've made. It's the NeXtGen. Oh, it's hard to show you, but there's papers. This is the dyno sheets that they have. Oh shit, hold on. Well, this is just like warranty and stuff. But yeah, this NeXtGen. We got the installs here. I tried to look for a video, see if anyone else has worked on it before. I have not found a single video. Oh, there it is. Oops. So I'm gonna probably be the first person at least to install it on YouTube, because I haven't found anything. So put the dyno sheets away, but it's supposed to be, I think, like 34 horsepower and like 23 torque, I think it said. Don't mind the dirtiness. It's my work truck. I take it everywhere. Daily / work truck. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get that installed. I'm gonna take my time with it. I'll for sure cut parts if I need to. Because I've never worked on anything new. I've only ever worked like on GMT 800s. Super simple, super easy to work on. This is something new to me. So, but it shouldn't be that hard. It doesn't look that complicated. I went over some of the instructions. It's lengthy but not complicated. So yeah, I'm gonna get some of these tools that I need, and then we'll start taking it apart. Alright, so I think I got what I needed. I didn't get everything it says because I feel like I won't. But if it comes to it where I do, I'll go look for it because I have a bunch of tools that I can't fucking find. So I got a flathead, that's obvious. You need an Allen wrench, ratchet. Couldn't find my small one, so hopefully this one works. It should. Plenty of space. A 10mm and a 8. So they do recommend disconnecting the battery, which I'm pretty sure it's under the passenger seat. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. I'll try to show y'all. I gotta move positions because it's starting to drizzle a little bit more. Oops. And I really don't want to get these parts wet because it cost me a pretty penny. So I'm gonna try to show as much as I can. So yeah, let's. Oh yeah, disconnect the battery. So the battery is technically on the passenger side, but it's on the rear. Please excuse the dirtiness. I know. It's a work truck as stated. So the battery's right here in the back of the passenger front seat. There's your negative terminal. I have no idea what that wire's for. It was kind of loose, so I'm not gonna mess with that. That's your negative terminal. I thought it was an 8. It's probably a 10 or... Yeah, so it's gonna be a 10. I'm gonna try to squeeze my big ass ratchet in there, and I'll show y'all. Alright, there you go. Disconnected. Just push it off to the side. Make sure it doesn't try to make contact with something. What the fuck? I got blue on my hand. I don't know where that came from, but now that's off. Battery shouldn't be connected, hopefully. So yeah, it's a 10mm, not a 8. So now we can continue with the install. So first step, dislodge the cover. That should be pretty easy. Oh wow, that was too easy. I just lifted off. Okay, let me take this off. Okay, that was too easy. Now I'm gonna take off the plenum thing here. This one is an 8, so we're gonna do that. Oops, had it in fucking neutral switch. There we go. Nice and easy. Take your time. No rush. Should be loose. Probably take it off by hand. Yeah. So he's gonna take off this bolt. Don't lose any of your hardware. Keep it somewhere nice and safe. I'll put it right here. Make sure you know where everything goes, which is why I'm also filming, so I know where I put everything. So then now, oh, there's two of them. Oh, we gotta take off that one there too. So make the flathead where I leave it. Take this clamp off, or loosen it, I guess. Alright, yeah, just gonna loosen it. You're not gonna take it off. I was like, I don't think we gotta take it off yet. So just loosen it a little bit. Now disconnect the air temperature sensor, which I'm pretty sure it's right here. Again, this is kind of hard to do with one hand. I'm trying to look for that switch or a little button to pull it off. There we go. So pull that. That's the, what was that? The air temperature air sensor. Let's get that out the way. Okay. And next, disconnect the crankcase vent from the port. Okay. That should be, that's it from the crankcase on the valve cover. Okay, so that's this one right there. Make sure there's nothing important in the way. It just says disconnect, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's see if I can pull this thing off. There we go. Slides right off. Alright. Recap, we took off the plenum bolt right here that holds the intake, I guess, cover. We loosened this, don't remove it, just loosen it. Then we did the air temp sensor, disconnect that. It has a little button here so you can remove it easily. And then we removed the PVC, or whatever the hose I mean, from the crankcase. So that's so far what we've done. Now, release 2 upper retaining clips on the airbox. That's okay. That should be not on this side, but I think on this side. Oh, shit. Maybe right here. Hold on. I don't want to. Okay, yeah. This is one. The other one's down here. No. It's kind of stuck down there, but yeah, pretty sure it's only those two. So let me do that. So just to show you how I did it, they literally just pop off. So just be careful, don't cut yourself. Just pull it off. This one's kind of like low-key stabbing my cables here, so you gotta be careful with that. So yeah, the same thing. Just pop it off and you're good. Remove the upper airbox intake tube. That's it. It comes off just like that. Okay. See if I can prop my phone somewhere. So the process is, if I break it, you'll be witnesses of what not to do. Plug it right there. So it should just, okay. You get the idea. Let's try to lift it. If I find a little error, I'll show y'all. I'm gonna try to get it out. Okay, I found the issue. It was literally just because of these freaking cables right here. They were holding it back. Hopefully I didn't scratch or anything, but so the upper airbox actually comes up by itself. I thought the whole thing came up, but that wouldn't make sense. That's why I said upper airbox. So yeah, just if you're doing it and you have the same issue as me and you feel like this part comes up really easy and this part doesn't, just be aware of these wires. Don't pull it hard, because you know, last thing you want is to cut a wire or strip it or whatever. So yeah, it's completely loose. Move it to the side. Do not get rid of it. Keep it if you ever need to go in to your dealership. So I'm gonna just remove that. Now that we got the airbox out, I find it interesting that it's sideways. It's a little warm. Alright, that filter looks super clean still. Definitely gonna keep that. Unhook the ceiling trim from the fresh. This don't look fresh, but just gonna remove this trimming then, right? Yeah, just unhook it. See how some of you just pull it. Sorry about the bad angle, guys. Haven't done this in a while. Unhook. Interesting. This hook. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's got like tabs on there. Okay, so you gotta pull it up. Don't pull it towards yourself. You're gonna break it. Trying to do this with one hand. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put my phone down. Okay, well I unhooked it, but the little green tab stayed in here. I don't know if it's supposed to. I'm gonna leave it in there for now. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to come off with it. I fucking hate these Dodge and slash Chrysler tabs. They're super pain in the ass to get off. Regardless of that. Okay, so I was just making sure I was reading everything. So we just have to lift it and basically just wiggle it out. But we're gonna try to dislodge it now. I'm gonna probably need both hands for this, so. Okay, so I did dislodge it. The tricky part is dislodging it from right there. So this thing, plastic shit, it's obviously in here. So when you're lifting up, just make sure it's coming out right. You don't wanna do it at an angle. And then once it dislodges, it'll pretty much should come up. I'm trying to see if there was another one back here, because I think this one was another one, or it was two of them actually. So just be careful when you're lifting it. Lift it up straight and don't rush it. You know, be patient. I've had bad experiences trying to rush things, so I'm learning from my mistakes. So yeah, once you dislodge one side, it should start coming off easily. Now the air box is completely off. So now, again, well, they also recommend it. So yeah, just try to keep your stuff. Don't get rid of it for whatever reason. Now, remove the 3 factory airbox mounting grommets. Oh, the factory ones. Okay, so yeah. So, we need to take off the grommets on these. I don't have a work table to work on. Careful with your filter. I freaking dropped it. But I'm trying to film this with one hand. But I'm pretty sure these, you're supposed to just... pull them off. There, let's see. Let's get a better angle. Oh my gosh. So I'm pretty sure you just gotta squeeze these out, guys. It's not that hard. Just kind of force them in. Definitely easier with 2 hands, but you know, I'm trying to film this for myself and others who want to decide on getting a NeXtGen. There you go. And just do that for the other 2, and you'll have your factory grommets. I just realized you are gonna have to take off your filter, which kind of makes sense. I don't see why you wouldn't. Just put it back when you're done with it, I guess, or cover it up. So just remove your original filter. You have access to the other 2, and then just do the same thing I did to the first one. Got the factory grommets out. I wouldn't recommend a flathead in case you decide to use it. Also, don't forget your green tab. I don't know if we're gonna need it, but just, you know, make sure you don't throw it away in case we are gonna need it later. But yeah, just use your fingers. If you're struggling, just keep trying in case you struggle, because last thing you want is to stab your grommets, and now you have ripped grommets and ripped holes. I'm gonna just put this back in for now. So just take your time, work it, be patient. So we got our grommets. Let's go back. This is what I was worried about. Release the locking tab and remove the inlet air temp sensor from the factory one, which is over here. By twisting it counterclockwise. So you want to go to the left. Very fragile. Okay, so this one, first we're going to take my time, because the last thing I want to do is break something fragile. So, try my best. So, if we're looking to search up a YouTube video, because I didn't want to break it, shout out to Burnsy RT. I think that was his YouTube name. So, we have to See this right here? Let me see if I can clean it. It's got a little tab right here. So we use a flathead, lift it up a little bit, and then we should be able to do counterclockwise and it'll come out. So twisting it this way is the right way, but you got to be careful with this little tab right there. So I'm gonna give me a little flathead because I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work with my nail. So let me get my flathead real quick. Remember, guys, just be patient. I'm gonna try to show you as much as I can while trying to film, but you kind of get the idea. So you're just gonna try to lift it very little right here, and then just turn it counterclockwise. So you're gonna go this way, this way. So I'm gonna put my phone down because I don't think I can. Oh, maybe I can right there actually. Let me see, does that look good? Kind of does. Need a smaller flathead, but whatever. So you're just gonna lift it up. He said it was okay if it breaks, as long as actually. Oh, look, there it goes. I'm gonna lock in real quick. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit, like a quarter turn. Oh my god. Right about there, maybe. Oh my gosh. Oh shit, that would have been really fucking bad. Don't do that. But yeah, you just gotta, once you turn it, he did say there's like a little play with it, especially if it's the first time it comes off. So just, you know, wiggle it and make sure you don't smash it down like I just did. Looks like it's still good, so thank God. So okay, we did that freaking hard part, scary part. I mean, I don't know how much these sensors go, but I don't want to find out. So now that I installed the 3 grommets from step 10, which were the 3 that we took off, and then into the new air box. Okay, so now we get to the new parts. I'm gonna just set this aside right here. Make sure I don't lose it, and make sure you put it somewhere it won't fall. I'm actually gonna put it somewhere else because it's really windy and cold. Okay, so now let's start looking at these parts. So this is the air box. Let's take this thing out. Oh wait, oh yeah, it's the air box. I don't got a freaking table. Okay, I'm gonna cut the camera real quick and make myself some space. She is. It's looking nice and beautiful. It's got little sparkles on her for some reason. Assuming these are where the grommets are gonna go. That's one probably. And then, oh wait, no, that's probably something else. I don't know how the box is gonna go yet, but I think these are, okay, yeah, these are the spots for the grommets. I'll look at the thing right now, but I have 2 of the 3 on. This one was a bitch and a half to get. I really didn't want to use a flathead, but I kind of did, because these are kind of hard to get in there. I mean, I don't know how important or how tight they want to be. I wanted to make sure the whole thing got in there, which this one pretty much did. It doesn't look great, but it's kind of on there. I'm still probably gonna try to fix it. This one's really loose, but well, it's not loose, but it definitely needs to get in more. But it doesn't look bad, so I'm hoping once I put on the box it'll actually just pop it in for me. But yeah, I did use a flathead though. I'm thinking of putting tape around it, that way I don't fucking tear up the grommet. So I'll probably do that. I'm gonna try to put on the last one though real quick, because that last one, which I'm pretty sure goes there, it's also kind of tight. So I'll be back. Alright, I got it to where I'm okay with it. No, I'm not. I just saw it. I'm gonna leave this one like that. Leave this one. Hopefully it falls back into its place. I'm gonna fix this one. Cameraman just arrived, but he's not gonna be a cameraman. But I'm gonna still try to fix this one, because this one is. Wait, the holes aren't big enough. I don't think they trimmed them right, which is kind of disappointing. But whatever. I'm gonna just shove it in my flathead and leave it. I got the grommets to how I wanted it. I just fucking forced the flathead. Don't do it like I did. Put some tape on it. I'm gonna just leave it like this. They're pretty flush now. That's what it looks like on the inside. I'm pretty fucking cooked, but fuck it, dude. It's not what you're gonna look at. Attach the filter clips to the pleats of the air filter. Line, push down. Okay. Let me do that. French stick pencils that they give you.
The fish sticks.
I guess it doesn't matter how you install it. As long as you pick a side. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna run it like this because it's not really giving me good info on if I'm supposed to put it under. Oh, sorry. So now install the air filter into the box. Okay, so let me get the box, or let me go to put it here. Watch out with that little orange stick. Oh shit. Got it in. So when you get it in, or trying to push it, it's really hard. So you just gotta just force it in there, and it will just force it in there. So yeah, it's gotta be flush. So just force it in there, and once you put the filter on, you're gonna put it on top of those 3 original grommets, which is where you install these. So just be careful with those wires that you have there. I'm gonna put my phone down to align it. But yeah, once you get it flushed,
I got you, man.
You got it sitting on all the grommets. It's a little more secure now. It was a little loose. That green tab from earlier, put it back. It was a bitch and a half. You'll probably have to remove the other ones here, just to make it easier to slide this little part in. And then now I'm gonna slide this back in. Next are the push clips. I don't know if they're in there. What they look like. Just make sure they're aligned. You can kind of see it there. So just try to align it if you can. This is kind of off. I don't think this will fit. But yeah, I'm gonna install those. And just kind of hammer it in there when you align it. Install the hose clamps to the throttle body. I'm trying to clamp on the. Okay. So I need the. Where is it? It comes with the little hose. There it is. This one right here. Use an extra hose you're gonna need later. Like that, just in case. Okay. The one goes on, and then I'm gonna tighten it up real quick. Ready for when the tube goes on. And then we're gonna install a grommet, which comes in this one bag. It's this one for the tube. Taking out the O-ring, which I don't see no damn O-ring, but yeah, I'm just gonna install that. The other grommets in this one big bag. I kind of mixed up everything already, but so yeah, let me just install this then. Got the grommet on, nice and flush. So now after you put it on, they want you to put the temperature sensor into the grommet, which was the original thing we had took off that I was scared of breaking, which is this. I remember that. So this is the temperature sensor. Yeah, it is. So just the fuck. The grommet's falling in. Maybe you gotta put it before. So I got on temperature sensor. That was a bitch and a half. I couldn't really figure it out. It said remove the O-ring. It didn't say to put it back, so I took it off. It fits a little nice and snug. You can kind of see it in there. I'm hoping it's okay like that. I was debating on putting the O-ring, but the O-ring has to be like in there, so I don't know how that would work. So if I get any air temp problems, well then I know it's probably this, but I'm gonna just roll with it. And then now we're gonna install the bar fitting, which is this one. Just make sure it doesn't get any cross thread. Just take your time spinning it. Make sure you put it on, because I can't fucking put it on. There we go. Nice and spinny. I don't have a 3/8 on me, but I'll go get it in a bit just to give it one revolution. Okay. Got that on. We did hand tight and then one revolution. I don't even know what we use. Fucking, I don't know, but it's pretty fucking big. I went running over there because it's freezing. My hands are frozen. So either way, regardless of that. So yeah, now we're on the last side. Install the intake tube and position the filter and the throttle body. So now we just gotta put the intake tube on. I'll put this over here. This looks kind of sketch, but not really, I guess. But you got the tube in there. Don't forget to put that big O-ring that it comes with. Make sure it gets in there. Make sure it looks nice and squeezed in there. This and how you guys' new method. I'm gonna put the clamp on here first, and then try to slide it over the throttle body. See if that's easier.
So you fucked up.
So yeah. So this, when you get your grommet, I'll see if I can put it in the beginning of the video, whatever, the gumpler. Make sure the numbers are facing that way, because it is, I mean, you'll see it once you grab it. One side is going to look, well, one opening is bigger than the other one. The big side you want on the tube side, and then the smaller side to your throttle body. And I think also the clamps, one is also bigger, so just peep game on that. But yeah, we installed it here, and now we're just going to shove it onto the throttle body. I got them on. After trial and error, it was like super oily, so the fucking thing kept falling off. So now, oh, this is the wrong side. Now, with the provided hose, connect the crankcase line to the engine and the bar. Use a spray lubricant to assist installing the hose onto the bar fitting. Oh, the hose is over here. They recommend it, but it's not required. See if I can do it without the spray. Okay, I think I'm gonna go find a lubricant. Although the picture, it looks really nice and thick. You know, like it's made for it. This looks not made for it. I don't know if the picture's deceiving me, but I forced it on there. Put a little bit of oil, even though I probably shouldn't have. Trying to fit it over here. I didn't put it over there, but I don't think I can go up a little bit more still. But yeah, this fitting is really tight. But I don't know. Maybe the picture's deceiving me. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Hopefully it's okay like that. I'm gonna find out when I turn it on either way if there's like a vacuum leak or something. So I was looking at these sensors. There's for 2 different models, I think. So it says to use one of them and make sure you use the right one. Yeah. Oh, it might be this one. Yeah, this one looks different. Yeah, I'm gonna try this one. So it says, hold on, let me put my phone down. Alright, so I connected it. I couldn't really show you, but it's basically these 2 same wires, just separate, obviously. So I'll see if I can. Oh my god, my phone's about to turn off. Anyways, once you connect this, should be ready. I don't like how it's just there. I'll try to see if I can organize it. Alright, I think I'm installed or fully done. I'm a little suspicious on this grommet. I'm still kind of like iffy about it. You see how like, kind of wish they would do better on this, or like, I don't know, like if it already came with like a quick connect. But PVC's on there. Other one's over there. I'm gonna do a check for everything. I'm gonna probably put that cover on because it's been raining lately. It's very cold, so I'm not worried about heat issues. I did take off the O-ring on that what's it called? On the temp sensor, whatever, air temp. It never said to reinstall it. I'm gonna obviously keep it in case I run into any issues. Because I have a feeling that maybe I was supposed to leave it on, but I'll find out. So I'll probably install this after the fact. I'm gonna connect the battery, see if anything, any codes get thrown or anything. Got the battery connected, so it should be powered now. Everything seems to be okay. I'm still trying to figure out where to tuck this wire. As long as it's not touching anything hot, I guess it'll be okay. The plenary, I forgot what the fuck that shit was. That bolt that we first originally took off, I guess we're not gonna need it. I'm gonna just put it back though, because I'm pretty sure we are gonna need it. Or just to hold this bracket here, I guess. I mean, no point of not putting it on. I'll probably low-key stay like this, actually. Because I think it doesn't let you go any further, because obviously the air intake was in there originally. And I don't remember having this many strokes in. So I guess it's up to you if you want to leave it on there or not. I guess you really don't have to. I'm going to just leave it there, that way I know my bolts are there if I ever decide to put back the stock intake. So yeah, I'm going to install this in a bit. I just kind of want to start it up right now. Find any errors, because that's just my luck. Make sure nothing is rubbing. I was looking at this a lot. Hold on. I guess that's fine. Alright. Let's see if we get an engine code thrown at us. I'm actually going to install this right now. I don't even know. Actually, hold on. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it uses the standard bolts that are right there. Some Dodge Durango models may be equipped, right? That's me. So yeah, place the provided block into position and install. I don't know what this big ass rubber piece is for. I'll see right now, I guess. Guys, pretty much done. I gave it a couple revs already, just letting it idle, make sure the sensor's working. I thought it wasn't for a second because I was scared of this whole bull crap that was going on, but it is reading. It was at 55. It's like a 70. It was like a 72. Stepped on it and went down, so it's obviously like reading, so that's good. Making sure there's no vacuum leaks. Make sure nothing's loose, everything's nice and grippy. So I'm gonna probably go for a test drive now. Try it out. Okay, so that was the install. For the clamps, I know it's probably gonna suck for some of you. It's not hard to get to though. So for when you're putting on your hood cover, make sure your clamp isn't here, because it's probably gonna hit maybe. Well, it doesn't look like it was hitting. I think I was just stupid. Well, either way, regardless of that, I would say just put for the front clamp, just put it on the side. It's easier to access it. It's not here in the way, but it's up to you. Again, that bolt, I just put it there. Honestly, it's not doing anything, but you don't want to have a loose bolt or just lose it. One day you need it. At least you know it's there. O-ring, I just left it in my truck. The little one that was part of that sensor when it said remove it. So I just removed it, left it without it. Hopefully I don't need it. I haven't had issues reading it. We're going to go for a drive in a bit. I didn't get to clean my engine cover. I'll clean it when I do a deep clean on it. I'm not gonna clean it, but yeah, we're gonna go on a drive and see how it sounds. I don't have any sound clips. Oh wait, I do have sound clips actually, and I also have a 0 to 60 I did. Probably the slowest 0 to 60 I ever recorded on these. It was a 6.5. I was on uneven terrain, but yeah, I was on uneven terrain and probably going uphill. So yeah, and also I had to wait, and I had that dude with me too. So we had a bunch of bags that were just coming from work. But yep, I'll start recording once we get on the road. Okay, it's ready. ¡A la verga! Yeah, guys, that was the final installation. This is how it came out. Everything worked out pretty much. Careful with this. Cover's on, bolts there, everything's on. Sensors are good, grommets good, temp is working. I fucked up here though. That fucking the bolt that goes here. Fucking it fell, and God forbid, or not forbid, but God knows where it is now. That's why it's somewhere in the middle of the street. So I only got one. I just zipped tied the other. This one was holding it by itself, but I still put a zip tie for in case. Works for good. Sounds. Oh my god, it sounds really good. You can't really see the zip tie either way. Obviously, covers there too. But yeah, it worked really great. I hope the video is useful. I know my recording isn't great, but I hope it helps out. And I'll upload again in like 2 years.